Hello everybody, welcome to our virtual space. Today's class is format and today's subject is subtracting fractions. Maybe you already discovered that calculating fractions is so funny and subtracting fractions are not the exception. Do you remember the 3 steps to add fractions? Well, if you don't remember, don't you worry. Because in this class, you're gonna review this topic and you're gonna learn how to subtract fractions. The difference here is that the math symbol is the minus. Here, minus. So step number 1, make sure the denominators are the same. 4 eighths minus 2 eighths. Step number 2, subtract numerators over denominators. So 4 minus 2 eighths, it's equal to 2 eighths. And then the step number 3. And step number 3 is to simplify if it is necessary. For example here, 2 eighths can be simplified as 1/4. And here you have the description in shapes or drawings. This space is equal to this space. So it's super easy, right? But what happens when you have a different denominator? We have to use the method number 2, that is the common denominator. If you remember in last class, I showed you the multiply method and it's similar to this one, but in this one, we have to add some steps to complete. And these are the steps that you have to follow. So we have here different denominators, 2/3 and 3/5. So the step that you have to add will be in the number 1 to make the denominators the same. But first, what is a common denominator? A common denominator is a method to search the number that multiplied have the same value. And here is example. 2/3, 3/5. The numerators are not equal. So you have to follow the 3 steps, but you have to add one more movement in the first one. For number 1, you have to multiply both numbers, numerator and denominator, times this one. So it will be 2/3 times 5. 2/3 times 5. And the next step is to do the same for the next fraction, but using this denominator. So it will be 3/5 times 3. 3/5 times 3. So you make the operation and this will give you the common denominator. 2 times 5, it's equal to 10. 3 times 5, it's equal to 15. And now, 3 times 3, it's equal to 9. 5 times 3, it's equal to 15. So you already have here 15ths, okay? So you already have denominator the same using the common denominator method. So number 2, step number 2 will be to make the subtraction numerator over denominator. 10 minus 9, 15ths. So it will be 10 minus 9, 1/15. Okay, now I have my fraction, that is my result. If I need to simplify this result, I can do it. But if I can't simplify the result, so we put this, not apply. And this will be my only result. And as you can see, it's super easy and super funny to calculate fractions. So keep on trying, let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you in next class.